to the YouTube channel Pro Enzo Vid, and this is my review on the loss for, unfortunately, our boys, New South Wales Blues, up against the Maroons. And yeah, Maroons were too good. They won 16 points to 10 by 6 points. And yeah, it's just my recap and review on the game. Yeah, you know, it was obviously a very fiery start, plenty of big hits, big tackles. That's what Origin made about, you know, and that's what we saw. And yeah, I got to say, it was actually a good game, I thought. I know that despite Blues losing, which I'm not impressed about, there's still 2 games to go, so we still got plenty of time to bounce back. But unfortunately, Queensland were a bit too smart, and they did deserve the win tonight. So well done to them. They were very, very good. I'll try to do this review as best as I can because I've got a bit of a fever. So hopefully, yeah, I can get through this bit nice and clear. So yeah, but like just my quick thoughts on how the whole game was in general. It was a good game, I thought. I think both sides really defended quite well for most of the match. You know, attack wise was very tight. Not many players could do too much on the attack side because the game was all about defense. That's why there wasn't much an attack happening. It was all defense that game, and you know, that's what, I guess that's the point of Origin, to be honest. And yeah, like Queensland just dominated in that area. Like Queensland looked very strong. Got to say, a lot of individual players played well for them. I thought Patrick Carrigan off the bench in his debut was awesome. Just the impact he provided and how strong he looked. He looked really good, Patrick Carrigan. So he was one of their best players on ground, in my opinion. Carrigan by far. Got to say, Munster was probably man of the match. Munster just killed us. He outsmarted us. He was just a bit more. Yeah, he was a bit more better than his opposite number from the Blues team, Luai. And Luai was a bit quiet, unfortunately. Him and Cleary weren't good. DC was better than Cleary, even though both of them did some okay things. But again, we can't just compare players to other players. Just in general, Queensland were a bit more stronger. They looked a bit more quicker for the ruck. That's why they killed the Blues, I think, Queensland, for the ruck. By picking up the ball, running through and scoring most of the tries from just good momentum, running through the middle and killing our defence. So I don't know what was wrong with us. We kept making stupid errors. Our defensive reads were pretty poor at times. I just don't get it. I don't get what's wrong with us. Hopefully this doesn't go into Perth in game 2. But yeah, we've got to really fix a couple of things. I think we've really got to defend a lot better, defend with actual purpose, and definitely win the physical battle, because I think the Maroons really frustrated us with their tackles, and frustrated us with how good they're playing with the ball, because they looked very sharp every time they had the ball. And I think that's frustrating the Blues, because either Blues were a bit too complacent and didn't expect this from Queensland, or Queensland just outsmarted us and played better. So definitely one of those things that happened tonight. But yeah, no, I think Maroons deserve the win. Good on them, and they definitely will take that as a big confidence booster heading to game 2 and the rest of the series. And as for New South Wales, well, Freddie would be disappointed. Losing Stags is going to hurt us. Shoulder injuries, that's why I see him cry and have to come on a bit earlier in the centres. And there was so much he could do either. He couldn't do much, unfortunately. But no, look, just wasn't our night. We could have won the game, but because of obviously our kicking game was a bit bad, and obviously we kept making stupid errors on ourselves. That's why we lost. Cleary should have definitely done a bit more tonight. There's no doubt. I thought he was all right. I didn't think he was terrible or anything, but his kicking game was a real letdown, I thought. If he kicked a bit better, he may have changed the game a bit, I think. But DC and Munster just both killed us with their kicks, and then the forwards just won the physical battle side of things. So they pretty much outmuscled us in every area, I think, Maroons. So you got to give credit to them, whether you like them or not. But getting to the try scorers now. So the try scorers were Jack White in the 14th minute. Just a nice play down the left-hand side. It was too big, too strong, close to the line, and that was a pretty easy try for the Maroons to let in. So it was 4-0 because Clear missed the kick. And then after that, just before halftime, Dane Gagai scored a try, which I thought was a forward pass by Ponga personally. I thought Ponga threw that pass forward down to Gagai. But down to Colbert, who kicked it back inside for Gagai to score. But is what it is. It was a good save of a try, even though I thought it was forward. Then after that, When it just at halftime, it was 6-4, and obviously up in that point, I thought it'd be a very tight game. I knew it would be a very, very physical and close battle to the end. And then 8 minutes into the second half, Cherry Evans scored a try for the Maroons, which is a very easy try from the scrum. Just, I don't know what our defence was doing there. This is why we lost. Our defence was dog shit. And letting Cherry Evans score that easy with no one even touching him barely, you know. That was, a very disappointing moment for me to see that. So, Queensland went up 12-4 at that point. And then after that, my voice, I'm sorry, guys. My voice is killing me at the moment with this fever. So I'm trying to do the best I can. But, up until that point, home scored after. We were about 5 minutes after DCE scored, and I knew that was all over. After home scored, I was like, yep, game's over. Queensland's too good. We don't deserve the win tonight. So, you know. And then after that, it was 16 points to 4. Then after he scored, bloody, what's his name? Cameron Murray scored a try after that. And then, it was 16 points to 10. And I was like, yeah, okay, we've got a couple of minutes left. Maybe we can score a try and hopefully get back in the game. But look, we should have done a lot more early in the game rather than leave it to like the last second or last couple of minutes of the match. So, look, Murray scored, but it didn't matter. So, Queensland won 16 points to 10. They were too good. Credit where it's due goes to them. And we should refocus and go in game 2 in Perth and hopefully play better for the rest of the series. But anyway, thanks for watching. And my man of the match for the game, fuck this voice. My man of the match for the game was Munster. Munster is my man of the match. I was close going with Val Holmes, but I think Munster was the difference for the Queensland Maroons in their win. So, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video and comment your thoughts on the game.